Here are a few strawberry plants that I have sourced for a project coming up. I can't wait to put these in a vertical garden bed. It's going to be planted inside of a 7-tier vertical garden bed using potting soil and some compost. What we're going to add to it is a bunch of marigolds, some yellow pepper, and then a red pepper over on the side, while tossing in some seeds to go along with it. But for now, we had to source out the strawberries just to make sure we had healthy strawberries going into the garden. And as you can see, it's already fruiting. Can't wait to see the end project. Good morning, everybody. I'm Farmer Chas, and I'm here with Delta Deb. Here we're going to do a home gardening project with her, which is a uh, tiered garden. So we want to come here today and help her out. Her project is going to be called Digging with Deb. So Deb, I just have a few questions for you before we get started today. Can you just tell me what your expectations are for the garden and what you want to do?
Sure. So my expectations are really just to become more comfortable with something that's unknown. I know nothing. So my base level, my baseline is very low. So I'm looking forward to learning and ultimately growing and having something that I know I can control in my own garden. So I know where it's coming from, my own vegetables, how it's being cultivated. So this is unknown territory, but I'm looking forward to
Okay.
walking this pathway with you.
Okay, perfect. And then one question, we're going to wrap it up pretty soon. How did you hear about Farmer Chas?
Listen, you're out there. Word on the street. Yes. So I've heard of you, honestly, through a good friend, local. And I had an opportunity to view that friend's garden. So word of mouth, but also an opportunity, an in-person opportunity to see and to see how it's thriving. So it was very motivational. So thank you for coming out today.
No problem, no problem. I love to help the people. And then last question. When we're done setting up today, do you feel like you're going to really be able to care for this garden without Farmer Chas?
So will I care? Yes. Will I need to make a phone call? Possibly. We'll see. But I know that this is a journey and I know I have support. So I know it's going to be okay. It's going to thrive
All right,
ultimately.
perfect. So, all right, we're going to get started. We're going to do some takes of setting up, take a view of the device that she has for her garden project, and take a peek at some of the plants that she's going to have going. It's going to be some seeds, some starter plants. So let's get going. Pull them because then you might damage the plant.
Oh, okay.
So, snip.
When they're ready to be
When they're
harvested.
ready. So I'm going to let her harvest those strawberries that's over there
Okay.
with
Perfect.
shears.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
This is what we're going to use to make the space in the planters. We're going to put potting soil in first. And then on the top, we're going to kind of dress it with compost,
Okay.
which is why you have gloves on.
Perfect.
We are going to dig in a little bit of dirt.
I see what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it smell like manure?
It smells.
Okay. It says
I don't
cow
know.
manure.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
use that a lot. Black cow. We put it in Q's garden too.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. You didn't have a water pail, so your
Okay.
water pail.
Love it.
For this type of device, you should be able to top water, but because it's new and this isn't the one that has like the bigger drip holes, you can go around once it's set up and water the plants individually if you feel like the drip isn't working properly.
So you're saying the drip is supposed to drip from the
So
top all the way down?
yeah, so
Okay.
you'll see,
Got you.
right? See
Huh.
these pots have holes. It's
Got you.
supposed to self water, so it waters from the top all the way down.
Wow. Okay.
But if I think about the math and velocity and all that other stuff, it's no way that you're going to be able to water from the top and it's going to go all the way down
Right.
to the bottom.
Because it's 7
Then the top
layers,
ones are
right?
going to be so totally saturated that it might make your plants rot. So
Okay.
I'm not a firm believer that you just water at the top and let it go down. So
Okay.
I bought you that so that you can water it.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds lovely.
All right. So what we're gonna do first is put my gloves on. If you watch any of my videos, I don't like getting dirt in my nails. So
Okay. I can see that.
yeah, I just don't like it. What I do with those scissors. So we're gonna start with filling the pots. You're gonna jump right on in with me
Okay.
and because I know we're going to use this first bag, I'm not going to cut it from the top. I'm just going to cut it right in. I'm going to dig right in here. And the first thing we want to do is at least 3/4 to, halfway to 3/4, just fill it straight with each container with the actual pot soil.
Okay.
So, I'm going to dig in here.
Sounds good.
Not you taking the seat to do it.
Oh, I'm trying to get comfortable. Plus, I have a dress on. I wasn't thinking.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Should put some shorts on.
So, come in. Fill it up as much as we can. And then we're going to do is top it off with the compost at the top.
Okay.
All right. So you see how full this one is?
Yep.
You're going to do the same thing.
Sounds good.
You see how the other pots are? Fill them with this potting soil up to this mark.
Which one?
This mark.
Oh, okay.
Fill it there, and then we're going to use the compost right there and fill it the rest of the way before we start putting plants in.
Okay.
All right. You know anything about gardening?
Kind of.
Okay.
What do you know about gardening?
Roblox games and Minecraft.
All right.
Everything's all about Minecraft.
Yes, it teaches you real life stuff.
Okay.
Kind of.
This generation, that's what they do. I don't know about the real life stuff though. You had me until you said real life.
Gardening.
So what has Minecraft taught you?
Creativity is endless.
Okay. Okay. Sounds like a poster.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, your mom told me that there are certain things that you want planted. Do you remember what you told her that you wanted?
No, I do not.
You don't remember?
No.
So we're gonna do the top tiers of your thing are gonna be these strawberries.
Ooh, yay! Fresh strawberries. So you don't have to buy them on from the
Toward the
store.
bottom, we're gonna try to do. You wanted carrots, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The carrots are gonna take longer, which is why we're gonna do them at the bottom.
And then also with gardening, I 4th grade. Remember, Mom?
Oh, that's right. You had a teacher.
Yeah, and we had like a whole flat school garden where like everyone used it.
Like a community garden kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but
good.
like only like the 4th graders actually grew stuff.
Well, now you can tell people you got your own garden, and then you're gonna let your mom water, right? So I guess she's gonna be in charge of watering.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
normally I'm gonna be it now.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm not the green thumb in the family.
When I forget, Dad can love it.
Yeah, but we're not gonna forget because this is important, right? For your mom to have vegetables. Perfect. All right.
You hear those birds?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at one with nature. Got my hands in some dirt.
So what we're doing here is we're finishing up filling with just regular potting soil. After we fill with potting soil, we're going to top them off with compost. After the compost, then we're going to decide what we want to go where in terms of stacking them. We want to do the bottom tiers first and put the seeds in for the bottom. All right? Okay. Here we have the black cow compost. Black cow manure, okay? We're going to top off your containers with it. So you can reach your hand in first and put,
Not this.
let's do it with your hand first. And put some, there you go, see it? Put some, right on the top, sparingly. Let me show you. You're just going to reach in, sprinkle it around. There we go. Come on, Deb, you can do it.
Sid might be spearheading this initiative.
Because they've dealt with horse manure before.
You're definitely more comfortable.
You
I
ain't
think so.
reach in yet.
I'm going to do one. At least one.
Eventually. When you get the confidence.
You know what? You can use the tool. I'm
Okay.
just messing with you. I
Okay.
am.
Appreciate. Look, I appreciate that.
But you do have on gloves.
I understand.
There you go. Got it? And this is essentially to make sure
Be careful.
your plants have a good start of nutrients in the very beginning.
Be careful with the deck set.
I will.
Try to keep it on the
Yeah, I'll
paper.
try to sweep it up whenever we're done. So make sure they start off with a good amount of nutrients in here. Put some compost right on top. Let me help you out here.
Appreciate it. Team effort.
Yeah. Ooh, and you don't got no socks on. God forbid some hit your foot.
Oh.
I have close to shoes on.
All right. Do we have all of them done?
Yes. Do you need more here, you think, or?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Looks good.
We got them in that one too?
I need a bit more.
Perfect.
I think.
Yeah, we can grab a little bit more. And she really likes, you can take your gloves off. You don't want, I know you don't want to touch these strawberries with your, let me help you here. Okay, put these here for now. So what I tried to do was get strawberries that were already producing strawberries so that you could pick them off. But I'm gonna show you a tiny one. I'll cut the tiny one. You're gonna cut it. You see from the stem, go right in back of it, snip.
Oh.
Okay. So now you can get your big one right in back of it. Snip. Perfect. You can move it up. All right. Perfect. These. I'm putting them at the bottom because it's going to take it a little bit to grow.
Yeah.
But it's not impossible for you to grow carrots, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you first. See how small the seeds are?
Yeah.
All right. We don't want to overcrowd them, and I'm going to tell you to thin them out eventually. Or you're just going to sprinkle them in, right? So take some. Sprinkle them in. There you go. All right. It must have been inside the chair.
Oh, like the water?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mind that. Napkin?
No, just
Paper towel?
down on the side with it.
Thank you. I do. Mm-hmm.
Because what I want to do is sweep and then hold your
Okay, at the end. Okay.
You don't want this part.
Mm-hmm. This is a new deck, so I don't know how it. Yeah. I need nutrients.
There we go.
We're thinking carrots and dip.
Okay. So then what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to show you how to stack it. So you see how we have the marigold over here?
Yes.
And then there's a hole down here. We got to find the hole. And you're going to be the stacker.
Okay. Got it.
So make sure they alternate. And then it got to clip in.
Oh, they clip. Interesting. Oh, perfect. Okay.
Okay.
It's like a puzzle. Okay.
Yeah, so these two.
Or on the bottom because they have the carrots.
Yeah, carrots. There's a marigold here. There's a marigold here. Put a beauty factor in it.
Okay.
So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the peppers and basil.
Okay.
Yeah, peppers and basil. I almost wanna so that you have room for all your strawberries. I almost wanna put one pepper on one side and one pepper on the other. But I also don't want to. Before we put the peppers on the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember I told you that with peppers they have
the leaves at the bottom. We don't want the leaves to take away from the energy.
Mm-hmm.
So where are those shears at? Right there in my foot. So what we're gonna do is see, just trim off some of these bottom
Okay.
leaves. You gotta do this to my garden when you get to the house. Yes, ma'am.
Working directions. See? Perfect. What else do you need?
The shovel. So this is one, and we're gonna have to relocate some of the soil. Okay. I'm just put it up here. The root ball has soil on its own. Oh. So put gloves on.
What's that?
Put the gloves on.
Okay. These are mine.
Right here. We don't want no dirt in there. All right. So squeeze the bottom. Squeeze the bottom.
Okay.
And then take it out. Now, gently with the in your hand. Yep, pull it out. Oops, nope. Turn it upside down.
Upside down. Okay.
Massage. Go massage it. You could rip it up a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Rip it up a little bit.
Okay.
We want to fit it down into this hole.
Have fun.
Right down. All right. Put
Is
your
that
arm
good?
down. Yeah. 1 second. Let me pull this dirt out.
We need more. Pulled out.
Yeah. So now we got this end, right?
Mm-hmm.
And push it over to the side.
Okay.
Fill it around.
So are all these flowers budding into
Peppers.
peppers? Wow. It's a lot.
Trying to find a hole in the middle. Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Here it goes. Found.
Okay. Because you want to stack that.
Yep. But before we stack it,
You're planting basil on this one?
we're gonna put basil and a strawberry. So a strawberry on this side and basil on the side. So
Okay.
the basil seeds are like super duper small. Right?
Okay.
Yep. So you see basil, super duper small seeds. See?
Yes.
So I'll do one and then I'll have you help me. So I'm just gonna take it, sprinkle it in. I don't really have to cover this. It just needs to touch the soil. And then with the moisture and the heat, you're gonna see sprouts in a few days, right? US to the few days. Okay. So you did it on this side, we're gonna do it on this side.
Okay.
Come in. I don't know where they went because you got dirt on
That's okay.
this, but just sprinkle it all in. Read it. Okay. Measure.
There's that Southern hospitality. Good measure. Get a strawberry?
Yep.
Any preference?
Gonna have to trim the runners off of that one. Yeah. Okay.
They left the water? Is that someone's bag?
Extra water, but that's mine.
Okay. Well, they can. I'm sure they have a water fountain. Trimmers. Are they next to you? I think.
Oh, what's that? Dirt. Man. So then the wash rest you keep with these, right? We have them all set up. Yep.
One thing I didn't know, and Chas to tell you, because I was like, I'm gonna have to do this all over next year. No, told me you keep the dirt and the strawberry, everything when it's out of season. Keep it in there, and then you just roll it to your garage.
Okay.
And then when the season come back, you just bring it out.
What are you saying? You saying these are perennials?
Strawberries.
Really?
Now, come on now.
Stop
That is
playing.
an investment.
That is an investment.
Yeah.
And strawberries can bloom or be ready as early as June.
Yep.
Their season is June.
Yep.
Yeah, because my son's birthday is June, and we always went to the strawberry patches.
Yep.
So yeah, so that's wow, all
Yeah.
season.
All
That's
season.
an investment, like
Yep.
you said. That's an investment.
Okay. Anything
Yes.
for anything?
You know what? I'm gonna drink Liv's water since she left it.
Okay.
It's plenty to drink if you want anything else. That looks pretty.
Your strawberry, your pepper. One key thing.
I was just about to say, I felt like I should have. Oh, those are yellow peppers.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Like we talked about.
Yeah.
So they're gonna, excuse me, take longer.
Yeah, they'll take
But they'll
longer,
come.
but it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
One thing I'm also gonna teach her how to do is when the plant gets a little bit bigger, I'm
Yeah.
gonna teach her how to string tie it so that it doesn't break and fall over.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right. So we got that pepper there.
So hold it. Do we have basil here?
Basil.
Okay.
I do have some labels. Do you have a marker? Permanent marker?
Yes. Have to
We don't have
grab
to
it.
do it right now.
Okay.
Just know that
Basil, and then carrots, right?
Yep. I have labels that we're gonna put
Gotcha.
at the end.
Okay. What's this go with? This goes with strawberries.
Yeah, they're all the same kind of strawberry.
Okay.
As long as we have one label, one with mine.
Okay.
All right, so we got 3 of the 7 tiers done.
Okay.
All right. So now let's put the other pepper.
You want that in this one or?
You can. So you remember?
So this is the red. Okay. Do they all start red? No.
No. This is a red one, that's a yellow one. They all start green.
They all start green. Got you.
So you
Okay.
could trim off the leaves at the
The
bottom.
bottom. Okay. Tell me if I'm doing this right.
You got it.
Just like this?
Yep. They're resilient.
This one too?
Yep.
You want all of it, right?
Yep. You can even take off this last one.
Just because it looks like a straggler?
Yep.
Gotcha.
You want to
Okay.
get all the unhealthy out.
You want this one off too? That looks a little yellow. Or is it fine?
Yeah, take no, leave that one.
Okay.
Take some of this out. To loosen up the root ball.
Gotcha.
One of the things I love about Deb is that she loves asking a lot of questions. It shows that she has vested interest in her garden and she's willing to learn so that when the season goes along, she knows exactly what to do and what to expect.
So this is the fruit, the white
Mhm.
flower. Okay. Does anything else need to be trimmed or? Okay. And loosen up the balls. What'd you call it?
Root ball.
The root ball. Okay.
Oh, look at that. She got some new
curves. Oh, snaps. I need to keep this.
No, you don't need to keep that.
Oh,
We got
okay.
enough soil.
Okay. I'll take it.
That
Gotcha.
drop on down in. And we're gonna cover it. So another term for you, we're gonna cover it up to the crown.
Crown. Okay.
We're gonna backfill it here, 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 up to the crown.
Perfect. Yeah.
Right.
So strawberries and peppers. I got red peppers, yellow peppers. That's a tribute to my godmother. She said you can always get green peppers, they're cheap. But think about it. Yes, when you go to the supermarket, green peppers are like 99 cents a pound. But the red pepper and the yellow, those are the ones that cost more. So she says she always grows the yellow and red and just buys the green.
Mm-hmm. What we're gonna do here is a little bit different.
Okay.
You wanted cucumbers.
Yes.
What I don't want to do is put too many cucumbers in here. Cucumbers have these tendrils that grab onto other plants, so you got to keep an eye on it.
At the bottom or anywhere?
So I'll show you a picture, but they grow out and they spine a little bit, and they'll grab onto other things if you don't watch it appropriately.
Okay.
Oh,
I feel like we're gonna need check-ins. What's this, like weekly,
did
bi-weekly?
you get that pack?
Listen, don't try to upgrade now.
It's the package that you do. He did
I got the Southern hospitality.
So what I'm gonna do is, just for proper germination, I'm only gonna drop 3, and then I'll call you and tell you when to thin it out
Okay.
to 1.
So 3, okay.
So I'm putting 3 in. Just
And those you're covering. How do you know which ones have to be covered? Which ones don't? It's on the packaging?
No, but well, it's also on the packaging. Like if you look on the back of it, it'll tell you like how deep. So you gotta put these in at least an inch deep. And so I know that the tip of my fingers is at least an inch.
Okay.
So I pretty much just, put my finger in.
Because the basil we just sprinkled.
Yep. Basil is super small. All it needs is like connection with the soil.
Gotcha. Okay.
Drop those 3 in. Q in that white bag, there are labels.
She got labels?
You got labels.
5 stars.
Hmm.
I got 2 sticks.
Sit down.
I'm sorry.
6. Yeah, we got right on them though. Yeah.
Oh, you want my handwriting?
Somebody's. All right. So
I'm talking about
and the opposite. Pull.
I need a pen though.
A marker.
A marker. You have one here?
No.
I have one in the house. Just give me a second. I can grab it now if you want. Want me to grab it now?
No, we don't. You remember?
Oh.
Yeah, carrots, basil, cucumbers.
There?
All right. So the rest, for the most part, because you have cucumber, right? Maybe I'll do 1 extra cucumber for you.
Okay.
But like I said, they do grow really wild, and I don't want them to grab your other plants.
Mm-hmm.
The rest we're gonna fill in with strawberries and marigolds.
Okay. And then flowers on top.
Yeah, flowers on top.
Okay.
But I'm gonna leave these seeds for you. They're yours.
Gotcha.
Strawberries, marigolds.
And you still have these. You have lots of strawberries, right?
Yeah.
Okay. These look good.
Yeah. Put 1 on that side. That's right. Look at Deb over here pruning on her own.
Yeah.
Look, we got it.
If you notice, Deb is picking up everything very quickly. I'm so happy that she's learning along the way and she knows which questions to ask in the event she forgot something. I love when I have a client that knows exactly what to do just because you told them before.
I think the funniest part for me was seeing you put in the compost.
I would imagine that's the norm.
I'm gonna deadhead these 2 marigold flowers right here, but you'll see more come out. You can so what happens is when the flowers die back, just cut them back and more of the buds just come right in. And they come, the more they come in, the fuller they come.
Yeah.
Okay.
How to pluck them. You showed me how to pluck them off?
Yep.
I have hydrangeas. Don't let me forget that I want you to
Okay.
help me pluck because I love them, but they're all dead and I don't know what to pluck.
All right. We can stack this one. Be careful. Make it on opposite. All right. So nope. So you have a strawberry here. You want to twist it. Yep. The whole
Green bean. Throw them out with pancakes.
Is that how you want it? That's right on top. I have to turn something around that way. Is that it?
wait. Careful. Locked in?
I didn't lock it.
It's locked in.
Yes, yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Coming together here. Just when we stack this one, we gotta make sure.
Help it.
Help it.
So what's that number? 1, 2, 3. That's 4 out of 7, or is that 5? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 to go.
As we near the end of the project, we have 2 tiers left. One of the things that I said I loved earlier was that she is very engaged and willing to learn. So as we end, of course, we have some general girl banter. We do a little bit of photo ops so that she can maybe have some memories to go along with her journey. I look forward to continuing to work with Deb as she continues to ask questions. And as we round out the end of the video, please make sure you tune in and check out more videos as she gives updates.
All right, so we are at the end of the project. Deb, what did you think about your experience?
I thought it was wonderful. I'm really excited. I definitely learned a lot. I'm definitely excited to watch it grow. Visually, it's very appealing to me. And I feel like the support you gave allowed me to get to this point. So I
Perfect.
feel good. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna label in some things. We're almost done. Now, one thing that you didn't expect that happened today that you could talk about.
You mean besides a manure?
You could talk about the.
Well, it's very natural, very organic, right?
Very organic.
So that was definitely a surprise for me. But I will say too, when I first saw the peppers, I just assumed they were green peppers. Even though we kind of talked about the different colors, I just assumed they would be green because they are green, as you can see. So something that surprised me was just how attentive you were in listening to me throughout the process. I wanted red and yellow, and hence I'm finding out today that these will in actuality turn red and turn yellow. So for me, that was definitely a surprise, a welcome surprise, because I like the colors. I think once it all starts to bloom, it's going to be so colorful.
Perfect.
So that exceeded, and that was a surprise for me. And then even the layers of flowers, I didn't expect that, because I think that'll look nice with just everything and just blend in with nature.
Okay, perfect. So we have been here digging with Deb. I'm gonna give her some final instructions, which is I told her already to make sure she rolls it around, make sure she keeps it in full sunlight, and make sure she waters it. So you know with these containers, they're supposed to drip down and water itself. But like I
Okay.
said, sometimes that's not foolproof. So to make sure that the bottom gets ample water, we're gonna use your watering container. Don't overwater, but just make sure you rotate it and water all of them. Even rotate it so that it gets proper sun. I think we have the wheels locked. So we're gonna rotate it to make sure it gets proper sun. You know, when you're outside, just rotate it. So that's gonna be the key words: rotation, water, and keeping the nutrients. And if ever the leaves and stuff start getting a little yellow, I'm gonna send you a link to buy some water, some fertilizer that goes in water. You're just gonna water it in to make sure you keep the plants healthy. But we gave them a good start, and here we go. We're ending the project with Digging with Deb. So make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. And hope you follow more journeys with us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Take a look at the final product with all the labels. Thanks for tuning in to Digging with Deb. If you enjoyed what you saw today, drop us a like and ask any questions about the project in the comments. Keep tuning in for more exciting content with Farmer Chas. We got plenty of more adventures coming along your way. Just stay tuned in and happy gardening, everyone!